These little devices over here, which are on green, if you come near them, you could maybe make them light up to red for us. Can you do that?
We settle into the DeVere room, which was formerly the cookhouse. We find some interesting things in here.
What about the footsteps that people claim to hear? Would you be kind enough to let us hear them? Come on, come and make these KTs go off. And come and stand in between us all. Make this man, the mannequin, move. You do that? I feel a bit intimidated actually standing in front of him.
Light on in there.
Hey?
The light on in there.
In
Is
there?
that door there or something?
Don't think so.
It looks like there's a light round it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Ah, it's the door, yeah.
It looks like a light behind it.
Yeah, it does. Must be something on. Probably. I'm going to sit in that bed. See. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like this. Right, I'm going to bang my foot on the floor. Can you make a noise the same? Move this bed.
Actually, I think, Phil, you're probably right, they're playing games with us.
Well, that's what it's done over there. As soon as it's quiet and last anything, it just went dead.
Went dead as soon as we all got in there, didn't it?
It's like when we're actively trying to communicate, it's like I don't worry. But as soon as we're not, then it's like they're trying to kind of let us know they're here, but not willing to come through and communicate. Is that the case?
You go to Sephora and me.
He's given us a lot of cause to think there's something here. You have to try a bit harder than that. If we get anything with this. What's that?
Star, something out of Star Trek.
It's A2 device.
These two went crazy when we came in.
Yeah. I did when I went into a couple of the other rooms.
Yeah, did it a couple of times.
And then stopped when I said something.
It's odd, isn't it?
You just don't talk.
And we thought it was the sensors, but you put it in the sensors, it didn't just change it.
Not the cameras.
Strange that. Was she like trying to talk or communicate when they were doing it?
Yeah, I did just the first one, didn't I?
What's that about?
And then when we was in that other bit where they got them building bits and you heard their noises.
I can hear the noises. She said, oh, it's just movement. I said, movement from what?
Sound.
Let's start the Seeker Box session and see what we get. Here goes.
You've got one.
I'm going to put the echo on this time because somebody suggested putting the echo on. It kind of...
It's seems as though whatever resides there recognises me and repeatedly says my name. Not only does it say my name, but it also says some very spooky things. Things that come through on the Ecovox aren't always recognisable at the time, and sometimes you hear some things which really freak you out.
Try and talk to us through this. Right, come on. Try and talk to us through this. Try and talk to us through this. Is there a David here? Try and talk to us through this. Is there a David here? Try and talk to us through this. Is there a David here? Try and talk to us through this. Is there a David here? Try and talk to us through this. Is there a David here? I can hear it sound Sadie Fourths in here. Listen, that echo in the back. I can hear it sound Sadie Fourths in here. Listen, that echo in the back. I can hear it sound Sadie Fourths. Oh God. Can you hear that? That echo in the back. Or is it just me? Or is it just me? Or is it just me?
So you know.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Didn't it?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Just inside it.
It did, didn't it?
And it was a man's voice.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Yeah. Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Yeah. Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Yeah. Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Yeah. Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, please? Can you say somebody else's name who's in here, Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
The appearance it just turned a lot colder in there.
Just feel colder. Just feel colder. Just feel colder. Just feel colder.
I'm talking in the background again on the echo. I'm talking in the background again on the echo.
I hate it when I hear my voice come through.
In the background again on the echo.
I hate it when I hear my voice come through.
In the background again on the echo.
I hate it when I hear my voice come through.
In the background again on the echo.
I hate it when I hear my voice come through.
In the background again on the echo.
I hate it when I hear my voice come through.
In the background again on the echo.
I hate it when I hear my voice come through.
In the background again on the echo.
I hate it when I hear my voice come through. I hate it when I hear my voice come through.
that's all right. That's
I
all
shouldn't
right.
do that.
This was whispering, "Come here." Did anybody else hear that? This was whispering, "Come here." Did anybody else hear that? This was whispering, "Come here." Did anybody else hear that? What do you mean, "come here"? Whispering, "Come here." Did anybody else hear that? What do you mean, "come here"? Whispering, "Come here." Did anybody else hear that? What do you mean, "come here"? Whispering, "Come here." What do you mean, "come here"? Whispering, "Come here." What do you mean, "come here"? Whispering, "Come here." Saying I don't like that. What do you mean, "come here"? Can you hear that? I don't like that. It's saying I don't like that. Can you hear that? I don't like that.
What don't you like?
Can you hear that? I don't like that. What don't you like? What don't you like? What don't you like? What don't you like? Can you tell us what you don't like? Did you hear like a bang on a door?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you? Can you please at least tell us your name?
That's me.
Can you please at least tell us your name? Turning that echo off. Great.
Not strange.
The trouble is,
It's
what's
odd, isn't
happening, when you're talking that, every time you say something, it adds to the echo.
Mm.
And then you've got more and more echo coming through, and you wouldn't hear anything else anyway.
There was a door banged or something, no?
Yeah, it was Phil.
Yeah, shit was hell. Was it?
Do you know what? There's nothing at all coming through now.
That's weird.
Nothing.
Is that when we get all the static and that and everything?
It's all staticky sound, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's nothing whatsoever coming through. That don't normally happen with this. Bank B, now changing to Bank A. Come and talk through this, please. If you know my name, I want to know your name. I'm going to press stop and start again. Right, start. Here we go. Turn it off. Turn it off. Did you hear that?
That's like Dave.
Did it? Sounded like something else.
I'm not getting it. What have you heard? Well, I thought I had a new word once, but...
You thought you heard what?
a bit. That's about it.
What have you heard? I thought I heard devil.
Oh no.
Was that right? Did we hear the word devil? Did that say danger?
Sounds like dead dog.
We head on into the Rebo room, which was formerly a soldier's room. The room houses a large boat, but it's not just any old boat. Past claims of paranormal activity claim that this boat unexplainably rocks by itself.
Right, we're going to leave this camera set up. Honestly, I'm recording this boat because there's claims that this boat moved. So here goes.
We leave the camera filming on the tripod. The boat appears to stay still for the duration of the record. The flag appears to sway now and again, but the cause is easily explained as a gentle breeze coming through the open doorway. Next, we head on over to the groom room, which were formerly the cells. These were used as a detainment centre during the 1914 to 18 conflicts. Back then, young men were forced to join the military. Any who objected would be punished as a result. Accounts claim that a man was once hung up in a straitjacket in the main sun, as well as another man being locked in the cells for 3 days without light or water. Could the emotions of these men be trapped here in the form of a residual haunting? Could this explain the paranormal claims of moaning and screams which have been heard by many witnesses who visit here?
Can I just ask, I don't know if you said already, but what did those men do wrong?
They just refused to join in with anything to do. No military, they
Right.
wouldn't put on the uniform, they wouldn't fight, they objected.
And they were here as soldiers, were they? But they just
No, it's an age of conscription.
right.
You were obliged. And of course this is
Okay.
the problem, one of the problems why they were so ill-treated is that many people who were here didn't really want to be here either, but they were doing their duty. They felt an obligation. And there was these people who would actually turn around and say no.
Come on, give us a sign that you're here.
Oh, that's a stiff old bed.
Just try closing that door. See if we get locked in. Great idea. Not. Especially as we can't get no phone signal. Right, do you want to turn the torch off, Laura?
Yeah.
Right.
And that wasn't me.
What's that?
Somebody else just that, didn't they?
No. Who did? Did you, Trevor?
No.
Are you sure it wasn't you, Nick?
It was not me. I always went at it. You know that.
Come on, peeps. Let us know you're here. Right. You here? Make that flash again if you are.
Stop tormenting us, we know you're here.
Yeah, we're friendly.
We
I mean,
don't
you
want
no
to know
harm.
about you. What you went through. What it was like back then, days.
You ain't got a clue. Swear.
Yeah, you got further.
No, you ain't got a clue.
What?
What they went through.
Oh no, that's why I've asked him.
What happened in this cell? Was it a horrible place to be stuck in?
Earlier on, during the EVP session we conducted in the former Shell store, Trevor's eyes started eerily rolling. Once again, Trevor's eyes start to eerily roll. He also has the odd facial twitch and strange expression. He confirms that he is tired, however, he does look a bit strange. Could this occasion be more than just a mere nod?
How did you affect the men that were locked up in here? Or how were you affected? Are you tired, Trevor?
You're right there, mate.
You feel alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're right there, mate.
You feel alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
They one of the prisoners that refused to put the uniform on.
I think you were doing a bit of eye rolling again there. I think you were doing a bit of eye rolling again there.
It's only me and you saw that, or knew that.
Yeah.
Along with everybody else who watches this.
Come on, make a loud noise. Show us your presence.
Let us know that you exist. Everyone says you do.
Quite cosy cells, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have said that.
Can anybody hear like a very, very faint little voice? Almost childlike.
Listen carefully to the faint whimpering sound in the background. I audibly heard this, and it seems the camera also picked it up. Could this be a ghostly whimper of pain, or is it just the wind or an animal outside in the distance?
Can you hear like a very, very faint little voice? Almost childlike.
Quite cosy cells, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have said that.
Can anybody hear like a very, very faint little voice? Almost childlike. Can anybody... Can anybody...
Make the cell door bang.
Yeah, go on. Let's see something dramatic happen, please.
We've come a long way.
If we open it, you close it again. Show us how you were locked in here.
Let's open it. Here we go. Now shut it.
Right. Come on, slam that door shut. Let us know how it felt when you were locked up in here. I'll tell you what, we'll all look the other way so we're not looking at the door. And you close it while we're not looking. Right. Everybody close your eyes. Come on, slam it shut.
Or one of the other ones.
Or are you in one of the other ones?
Come on, you slam doors in the daytime when people are working here. Come and do it at night. I don't think you can you?
I think you're a bit chicken.
Yeah.
Scared of us? For yourself, men.
Unless they were conscious.
That's why they got locked up, so
Because they didn't want to fight.
they were cowards.
Come on, you cowards. Come and close that door. Or one of the other ones. We want to hear it slam shut.
They'd just run and hide. Can't faces.
They've done that in every room, haven't they?
Yeah. As soon as we turned up, you've done a runner.
This battery's getting low again. You wait. It'll drain, shut off, and then the bloody door will shut and lock us in or something.
I think that's what
Just
they
our
went
luck.
for. For us to be exhausted so they could take advantage.
Do not. Please.
With no luck in this cell, we decide to head across to one of the other cells to see if we can provoke some kind of activity within there.
Now this is where you get put if you're real
Oh, it's pretty
bad.
cold in here.
You don't get a mattress, you just get a bit of wood
That's not wood, it's metal.
with a chain to hang yourself with.
Ooh. So come on, why
Ooh, that gets a little bit.
didn't you want to fight? Or help the other soldiers that had to do their duties?
Because they were chickens,
I think they were.
cowards of the state.
Yeah, it's colder in here.
It is.
That's what I said.
I think it'd be a bit warmer because it's an internal room.
Yeah.
Got rooms on either side. It's quite warm in the other one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or
I think that's
warmer, anyway.
Or
There's another cell in the bottom, isn't there?
there's another one down here.
Kids.
Yeah, let's go in that one. Pretend you're one of the prisoners. Ooh! Is that you, Trevor?
Yeah.
Woke him up.
I woke myself up, I thought.
Pretend you're one of the prisoners locked in here, calling to each other.
Hello, hello, hello. That's a bit echo, isn't it?
Actually smells a bit now.
Yeah.
Feisty.
In this cell you didn't even get a bed. You had to sleep on the floor.
Oh, yeah, you did.
No, there isn't.
This battery's now gonna go. What's the bet when we get
It's only been in
something?
about 10 minutes.
Yep. Crap, innit?
Is it crap batteries or spirits draining your batteries?
I don't know.
It's up there.
I do not know.
It's a bed. See, look.
What? There's one on the floor, look. There's a bed.
Yeah.
Bed
There was
base.
something else that was actually there. Wasn't there?
What's that?
I don't know what that was.
Nope, I'm gonna go
It's a
to
table.
Do you know what? I was scared in here earlier. I'm not scared at all now.
Right, try and make this table move. Can you do that? Come on. Whoever was locked up here, all them frustrations and emotions you had, use them now to make this table move. Go on. Give it a wobble. Give it a kick. Oh, sorry. Stabbing you with the tripod legs. Come on, this battery's going to go flat in a minute. Just try and wobble that table.
If you wobble it or go back over and have a cup of coffee.
Yes. Get warm.
Yeah, that's a good
We'll
idea.
leave you in peace.
I think there's a fireplace here.
Yeah, it could be. May not have originally been cells.
No. Could you get one up there?
There's no writing on the walls in here.
That goes right up to the roof. There's no walk on
There it is there.
No, nothing.
Should we be the first ones to do it?
Next, we head into the Sallyport room, which was formerly the guard room and a prisoner's annex. Paranormal experiences range from a man passing out during a paranormal investigation, as well as being proclaimed as a paranormal hotspot. We try standing near the bars and holding on to them to see if we can stir anything up.
All these trapped emotions and residual energies that are here in this building, in this bar. Come and let us know. Oh, it's really cold, isn't it? Are you suddenly going really, really cold, Laura?
Was it anyway, so it's You're not the best person to ask right now.
I'm really, really cold.
Might have something to do with holding a bar that's freezing.
Come on, come and do to us whatever you've done to other people here. Stick me on there.
So we grab it.
It's only a lawnmower.
Let's say that my hand's kind of funny now. Is your hand right in, Laura? Don't be chicken.
Yes, look.
It's not as far as mine, even further.
Goodness sake.
Come on. Come on, come and slap my hand. Give it a slap.
There's a draft that comes through here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Did you always shut that door? Even worse.
Well, that door's still open.
I'm really shivering.
This is not
Sounds
happening,
like your
is
hand
it?
when you weren't listening.
This is just not happening.
It's just cold. I think it's not so cold.
On a psychic level, holding onto or touching objects can sometimes trigger emotions that are linked to the object and give us a feeling or a vision of something that may have happened linked to the object. I tried holding onto the cell bars to see if I could sense anything. My hand started to feel very shaky and very tingly, as well as the rest of my body, but it didn't feel like anything that couldn't be explained away as a normal human reflex due to the cold conditions and the way I was holding my hand out.
Rushes of cold air, which is going through that window, I think.
Yeah.
That's another thing when you're cold.
What, needed a loo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got to shut all the doors as well.
Do you know where the lights are for the lights switches?
On the walls.
We could tell this. Oh, it's upstairs. I'll go out. Yeah, is that one?
What's that?
Don't know.
Does anybody hear that? What's
I need
that?
the toilet.
Is that you? We should go. Did you do it a little while? Do you, Trevor, want to stand here on your own, holding these railings, the camera's recording, see if anything happens at all?
Go on.
We left Trevor holding on to the bars to see if he could trigger anything, but yet again, nothing happened.
My take on the night would be that there's something here.
When I was on my own, I definitely heard knocking.
I heard a few bits, I heard a few steps.
We had the Morse code tapping.
We did have some knocking, and the Morse code thing on the EVP was quite interesting.
It possibly is haunted.
And I knocked back and I got a response.
I feel that there's something here, but I don't think they wanted to communicate with us tonight.
But really, apart from that, not a lot else happened tonight. It's a shame, but hey ho, this is what you get sometimes.
We've all had this feeling like something's watching us, watching over us. And almost as though something's trying to play with us here. Like when we're intelligent and trying to communicate, nothing is really happening with any of the devices. We've got nothing on the PSV11. But then when we sort of start having a laugh, things start to happen, like the K2s start to speak, or we'll hear a random noise, but that's about it really. Good place to investigate though, very good. So yeah, that's it.
This investigation concluded that the Harwich Redoubt fort may indeed be haunted. With possible paranormal evidence being captured by our night vision cameras, handheld cameras and audio equipment, it is one of the most extraordinary and interesting places we have investigated so far. Not only did we obtain audible recordings, but we also heard some of these audibly with our own hearing. The Harwich Redoubt fort remains a mystery within the paranormal world.